In this video, I traveled to Playa del Carmen with my mom and we packed a lot into just a handful of days. You'll see where we went, how we got there, and I'll show you a little bit of what we saw. So if you're considering a beach trip to Mexico, Playa needs to be on the list. On day one, we flew into Cancun International Airport. From there, Playa del Carmen is about an hour away. When you exit to ground transportation, you will likely be approached by taxi drivers or private car services wanting to give you a lift. Keep in mind, these rides may cost anywhere from $50 to $100 to get you to Playa del Carmen, but if you want a more budget-friendly transport, I would suggest taking the ADO bus. It's $15 per person, and it has an app that you can use to purchase tickets on, and it takes you straight to Playa del Carmen's 5th Avenue. If you've never been to Playa del Carmen, 5th Avenue is the main strip. It's packed with shopping malls, souvenir stores, restaurants, bars, and tourist attractions. It's also where you'll find places like Parque Fundadores, right by the beach. Many hotels are located near 5th Avenue, which is super convenient, but fair warning, if you stay nearby, it can get loud at night. Good morning from Playa del Carmen. I'm here with my mom. We're having a little vacation. This morning we're gonna go to Tulum, the archaeological site, or that's what it's called here. So the ruins in Tulum. And then tomorrow we're gonna go to Xcaret. But we just got here last night, enjoying the beach morning walk. Feels really nice. The sand is really fresh, so that feels really nice. There's a lot of people out here just kind of chilling and enjoying the morning air. Yeah. The Tulum ruins are an hour away from Playa, inside a protected park, Parque del Jaguar, where you'll take a tram that will take you through all the stops inside the park, one of which is the ruins. We just arrived at Tulum ruins, so we're walking down this path of greenery here. And quick tip, if you get eaten by bugs a lot, then just bring some bug spray, because I'm already starting to get bit. So let's walk down this path and see where it goes. Okay, we're already starting to see some of the ruins here. This looks like it's a part of a wall. Oh, look at that, we get to go through it. You want to check in? And, oh my goodness, here we are. There we are. Here's our first ruin right there. Unlike many other ruins, Tulum was surrounded by walls, which suggests it was a highly significant and well-protected city, yet a great location for a trading port in pre-colonial times. Tulum is one of the most iconic Mayan archaeological sites in Mexico, mainly because of its cliffside location overlooking the ocean. The city thrived for the Maya civilization from about the 13th and 15th centuries before declining at about 70 years after the Spanish arrival. Walking through the site while seeing the ocean in the background is truly unforgettable. And don't be alarmed if you see giant iguanas hanging out nearby. After leaving the Tulum ruins, we continued exploring Parque del Jaguar and took another tram to El Faro de Tulum, the old lighthouse area. This stop offers some incredible panoramic views of the ocean, and it's a great place to slow down and take it all in. Just beyond the lighthouse, you'll find a beautiful beach. There were quite a few boats on this beach that offered a quick tour to go see the ruins from the ocean, or they could take you to a place to snorkel and see some sea turtles. Unfortunately, we didn't bring our swimsuits, so snorkeling was not in the cards this time. As we wandered further along the park trails, we stumbled upon a hidden gem. There's literally nobody over here. This is like a hidden spot with like this one random ruin over here, so that's pretty cool. There was literally no one else there, which made the experience even more special. Being able to enjoy a Mayan temple without crowds felt like a rare moment of peace in such a popular destination. Our final stop at Parque del Jaguar was taking a tram to the museum, where we learned more about the land, Mayan culture, and saw many genuine historic artifacts and replicas of items and carvings from other archaeological sites in Mexico. After the museum, we took a tram ride back to the entrance and passed by a really cool looking observation tower that was unfortunately closed for the season at the time. That evening, we just relaxed a bit and enjoyed the beach at Playa del Carmen. On day 3, we once again rode the ADO bus, this time to Xcaret Park, only about 15 minutes down the road from Playa. Xcaret is an eco-archaeological theme park that combines nature, wildlife, history, and culture all in one place. The first thing we did was float down the partly underground river. The water is definitely cold at first, but once you adjust, it actually feels incredibly refreshing. The flippers came in very handy because floating down the river takes about an hour, so if you get tired, there are exit points along the way. After the river, since we were already in our swimsuits, we went straight to the snorkeling area. Once we dried off, we spent time exploring the park and visiting the animals. There's an aviary where birds roam freely, a butterfly pavilion, an aquarium, and several other areas where you can see beautiful wildlife. And throughout the park, you might even run into some unexpected animal encounters, like these little guys. Xcaret is also home to the archaeological ruins of Pole, which were discovered during the park's development. This small port city was another hub for commerce and trade, and it being so close to Cozumel, it served as the main entry to and from the island. Throughout the day, there are live performances and demonstrations, so keep an eye out for shows as you explore. You'll also notice miniature replicas of famous Mexican monuments, ruins, and cathedrals from all over the country. And if you see that giant tower in the sky, don't hesitate. Get in line. The observation tower is included with your ticket and takes you on a slow 360-degree ride above the park for about 15 minutes, offering incredible views. At around 6 or 6:30 p.m., everyone begins heading towards the main stadium for the evening show, Mexico Espectacular. The show begins with everyone holding a real candle, so be careful. It's a fully choreographed performance that tells the story of Mexico, from Mayan civilization through the Spanish conquest, and all the way to modern-day cultural performances from the southernmost to the northernmost regions of the country. And that about wraps up our quick trip to Playa del Carmen, Tulum, and Xcaret. If you'd like to see more of my adventures, be sure to check out my other videos. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to keep up with my travels. Also, let me know in the comments, have you ever been to Playa del Carmen or Xcaret before? Or which place would you want to visit the most? As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.